Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I thought up a recipe this morning that I use quite a bit. I'm a shift worker and I work nights and I work days, but I work them a week at a time. And when I go on my first set of nights, I always want to make something that's easy. So I do a crockpot recipe. And I do I don't know what you want to call it, but it's kind of a Mississippi pot roast converted over to chicken breast. And what you'll need is chicken breast, butter, onion gravy packet, spicy ranch packet, minced garlic, pepperoncinis. I like roasted bell peppers added to it, and sea salt. Super easy. First step is layer however many chicken breasts you want in your crock pot. Alright, so I've added the chicken to my crock pot. I put in 5 pieces and I sprinkled about a tablespoon of minced garlic over the top. Doesn't really matter how it gets in there, just as long as it's in there. Now we're going to put our packet of spicy ranch dry mix over it, and we're just going to sprinkle all across the top of it. And then we add a packet of onion gravy, just sprinkled across the top of it. Then we're going to put just sprinkle just a little salt over it. Doesn't take much. And now you want to add your peppers around the outside and lay them on top if you want to. I usually go around the outside of the chicken and some in the center. Now I've added my pepperoncini peppers and I've added my roasted bell pepper. There's no real rhyme or reason to how it needs to be done. Now you just want to take your slices of butter. I sliced them up, half-inch thick, it doesn't really matter. And you want to just spread it around over the top of the chicken. Now that I have the butter added in, I just need to turn on the crock pot. And I want to set it on high. And I'm going to set it on 6 hours, but it should be done at 4. But I always set it just a little bit longer just in case. And the chicken breasts are frozen when I put them in. And so then, after about 4 hours, it should be finished. Just give it a check and put it on warm until you're ready to eat it. And one last thing you can do if you want. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes I'll add a little shoot of rum or a little shoot of whiskey to it. Now this is good rum. I don't have any cheap stuff left, so I'm going to add just a little snort to it. And then just to make sure it's good, a little snort for the chef. Damn, that is good. And the reason I like to make this before I go on shift work is you can serve the chicken whole over rice, which is what we'll do tonight. Or you can shred it up and serve it as tacos, or roll it up as burritos, or put it over rice, or serve with just about anything. But we'll go ahead and cover it and just let her cook. And usually I take a nap before I go to work that first day, so by the time I wake up after 3 hours, usually I'll start it about an hour before I take my nap, and when I get up, it's done. And I have supper to take with me to work, and my wife and youngest boy, they have supper whenever they get home from school and work. And as always, I want to thank everybody in law enforcement and military for everything you do for us. It means as much today as the first time I've said it. And I can't have a video without giving a shout out to all my sons. Without them, I wouldn't have a reason to cook. And they changed my life for the better, and every one of them. And Butch, like always, buddy, I love you and I'm proud of you. And my next video will show us how to cook rice in the microwave to go with this in about 4 hours.